It's election eve in South Korea. Preparations are underway and on the ballot are 300 National Assembly seats. Like all countries, South Korea is no stranger to a slew of issues that plague the upcoming polls. But a bigger question lingers ahead for the big day. Are the April 10th elections a critical litmus test for the incumbent president? Now, South Korea's citizens will be casting their ballot for legislative elections on Wednesday, that's tomorrow, to decide which party will hold the majority at the country's National Assembly. To clarify for our viewers, Yoon's presidential term is separate from these elections, but its result may have a bearing on the future of his presidency. You see, the party who has an absolute majority in the National Assembly has the power to call for a referendum on the country's president. So if the opposition wins 200 seats or more, Yoon Suk-yeol faces the risk of impeachment. Currently, the opposition Democratic Party of South Korea holds 142 out of 297 seats, while the president's People Power Party has 101 seats to its name. 2 years into his presidency, Yoon Suk-yeol is in the spotlight for a slew of issues that plague South Korea's economy. One of the biggest electoral agenda being the cost of living crisis and high food inflation.
First, I think we need to vote for a candidate who understands realistic problems and suggests policies that immediately deals with them for people's livelihoods. In order to do so, it is important to know about the candidate rather than the party first. Of course, it is important to consider the candidate's party too, but only voting based on a party does nothing but divide people.
The recent doctors' protest also shone the spotlight on the recent doctors' strike in the country, after the government planned to increase medical school admission by 2,000 starting in 2025. However, recent polls that revealed declining popularity of the president may have pushed Yoon to make a more flexible approach towards these demonstrations, pushing him to seek a compromise amid public backlash and the medical industry facing the brunt of this strike. So in the backdrop of all these issues, the polls on Wednesday will decide two things. One, which party will gain majority in the National Assembly, and consequently will President Yoon Suk-yeol be able to complete the remaining 3 years of his 5-year term in office, or will he be impeached? For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.